Do you want your coffee?
Yeah, I'm having a coffee.
There you go.
Ain't my burritos. I'm drinking coffee now.
Yeah. Got my keys. All right. Let's go see what kind of bribes we can make today. I mean, that is what they're doing. Hey, good morning, you guys. Good morning, Sarah. Let's try this mod thing again. Hey, Ellie. Good morning. Oh, they do these sweeps 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. Yeah. Allowed? Well, the federal judge said they weren't allowed to sweep during the injunction, so they don't call them sweeps, you know. These are just cleanups where they come in and, you know, take everybody's shit, throw it away, force them out, arrest them, whatever. So you see with me this morning is Mr. Cowboy. We're here to see what kind of support they're going to continue to give him since they bribed him with a motel for 3 days. Yep, there's Mr. Bald orange shirt guy right down there. Same crew. Look at all those people standing around. Literally, just standing there. That's all from the city right there. Just stand there sipping on their coffee, you know, talking logistics. We've got a minimum, there were 6 cop cars here. I think there's like 4 people down there. Four or 5 sites. People are camping. They've been sweeping this perfect area for them to be out of sight. Once a month has been what they've been doing here. So we're gonna walk down here to this end. They have this whole block fenced off. See that? See how they do that? All the cops standing around. There's the cop that was at my tent on Thursday. Hold on, focus. Right there. They're called the HOT team, Homeless Outreach Team from District 6. You know, they're just here to help keep the peace. Those guys are all piled up down there at the corner. So I've ended up paying for a couple more nights hotel for Cowboy because all of his shit is down at that storage area that I can't get in my car. And this will be our 3rd round of this. The previous 2 rounds, they didn't store any of his stuff. They threw it away. He's eating a donut. Stuff in his face. Guess he doesn't eat breakfast before he starts his shift. Good morning, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for everything the other day.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for everything.
yeah.
You doing okay?
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. I got
Good.
Cowboy here with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're gonna see what kind of bribes they're gonna offer him today to not set up a tent.
Really?
Well, they put him in a motel for 3
days?
nights.
3 days.
So he's got to get out. He had to get out Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have any of his shit. He's got no way to get his shit. So I had to pay for 2 more nights.
He had to get off on Sunday and he didn't have any to sell.
No. Why would he? We
They
couldn't.
were going to negotiate a 4th
promised.
day to get him to Monday.
They didn't do shit. I had to pay for 2 more nights, and now I'm stuck now.
He gave his solemn promise, that cop, to keep your stuff safe.
Oh, that's fine, but
Whatever.
we got to get his stuff.
I gotta get it back.
Is it in storage still?
The last 2 times, it's never been.
No. It's
I
probably
went
not.
and got my stuff yesterday. Everything was there.
I'm Lily, by the way.
Hi, Lily. I'm Regan. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
I
you.
saw you Thursday. Thank you.
Yeah, right. I was like,
She has-
we waved from afar.
you had a
from
chair.
inside the cage.
Yes, and then you had a
I know.
Yeah, we brought the whole tarps.
I loved it.
Out, yeah.
Yep.
And
Pizza.
watching you, I wish I could
Hi.
have stayed. I had to leave, but
Lily.
just watching you
Nice to meet you.
sweat. in that
Oh, I
tent.
was. Yeah, it was about probably 110 in that tent. But let me tell you, I was.
But everybody there, and you, we were probably hot too.
It was hot, but he like insulates his stuff so damn good from,
Sure, because this is house.
from
It's
heat
home.
and yeah.
This is home.
So I need to talk to somebody from District 3 today about.
Talking.
Nobody's talking.
Nobody's talking
talking
today.
today.
Nobody.
Oh,
This one cop just asked how we were doing today.
this guy right here.
Yeah, as they stood there and watched.
Sir, could you go get Randy from Mental Health Center for me? Excuse me? Can you go get Randy from the Mental Health Center for me, please? Who am I? Well, it really doesn't matter, but I need to talk to Randy. My name is Regan. You see her standing there? Why? What's the purpose of that? I didn't come on the other side of it. You just dropped it on my fucking foot.
There's a guy that's coming out that's unhoused that doesn't want to be filmed. I'll tell you.
Okay.
The guy on the bike does not want to be filmed.
Okay.
I just keep trying to like move her away.
Oh, Regan's here, everybody. Regan's here. Just get me Randy, please. That's all I asked for.
I know. They have to have a whole discussion. It's here. What are we going to do now? You know what? I think this is retaliation for last weekend because you notice how. Look where they put the fence. How far back?
Nah, they've been doing this every month.
No, but I mean, they put it especially further away
Yeah.
and further down that way.
Yeah, down there, I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah, where's Viria and them? Are they down there?
Yeah.
Are they? Is anybody going down there
No,
to?
because these are like people down over here. So I told them that I brought pancakes and
Aw.
eggs, so we just got ourselves-
Carol, that was nice. So, Cowboy, when she comes down here, her name's Randy, and you need to talk to her about SOS or where you're supposed to go. Let her know, that District 3 paid for these 3 nights a motel, and then I've picked up the next 2. And you know, I can't put all your stuff in my car. I mean, I guess we could make 10 trips down there. But they're just going to come harass you again, and I don't know where you're supposed to go.
You heard it coming?
Yeah. Yeah, she was out there on Thursday. I think she talked to you a couple times. Yeah.
I asked every time.
I guess so, huh? Good morning. Can you have a conversation with Cowboy? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta get your lenses in between the links. No, I don't think they are pissed off taxpayer. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Somebody's saying these cops don't look very happy to be here. Well, then why are they here?
There's a lot of them here. There's 12.
There's what?
12.
12 cops here?
At least.
At
Really?
least. Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to ask you a lighter.
So if you're just joining in, Cowboy and I are out here at this sweep because this is in the same district, the same police district that last Thursday's sweep was in. And they literally bribed Cowboy to go into a motel. You know, of course, after they threatened to arrest him, which they were never going to do. But they paid for 3 nights motel, which put him out on Sunday morning with absolutely no way to get any of his stuff. Okay. He has nothing, nowhere to set up. We're trying to get him into the safe outdoor space that has room. We haven't heard anything yet. Yes, we know things take a little bit of time, except he's got nowhere to go today. So I've already paid for 2 more nights motel. And now I'm forced to just say, all right, Cowboy, see you around. Or I have to make multiple trips in my car to that storage and get pieces of his belongings if they're there. The last 2 times they've not been there. So I figure District 3 can, at the very least, pay for more motel for him. Or somebody can put them in their car, take him down to storage, and retrieve his stuff. That guy is still eating over there at his car, right there. Why do they need all these cops standing around here? Why? You got all the mayor's staff down there huddled up, you know, talking their game plan. It's going to be another 100-degree day. Literally. It was 101 yesterday. We are in shitty-ass air quality, and I mean shitty. With all the fires, all the smoke from the fires. Yeah, at least. A couple 100,000 plus the cost of this cleanup. Sorry, it's a cleanup, not a sweep. They were always told to pile their trash right here so it could get picked up. That's what they've been doing. I don't make any excuses for the trash. They need to do better, and they can do better when they have help and support. That's what I've been doing for the last year. We do cleanup days. I don't spend a lot of time down here because this is pretty far from the other area that I try to work in. But I do come down here on occasion and make some connections and help where we can. Just shooting the shit, eating a full-on dozen donuts over there.
Yep.
Holy
We were
hell.
just laughing it up over there earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's funny.
And then we're standing up there, filming it, and they were just looking up and pointing and laughing.
Randy, do you think we can get more motel at the very least for him? I'm sorry? Can we get more motel for him at the very least? District 3.
Why would the cops give him another motel?
Because they gave him 3 nights anyway, with no way to get his stuff. Yeah, I know. With no way to get his stuff.
That's not their responsibility.
Then why did they take it on to begin with?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is there a sergeant here from District
You're
3?
recording, so I can't talk to you.
Oh, that's fine. Can you give me a sergeant? Please? No? So you're really not into helping today? Well, then get me someone that can. Get me a sergeant from District 3. Please? Please. You hear that shit? You hear that shit? She can't talk to me because I'm recording.
She can't respond.
She can't talk to me because I'm recording. Then she can get somebody else that can. What'd she say? You're SOL?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they fucking bribe you with 3 fucking nights motel. These fucking people don't want to help. They're not fucking here to help.
No, just collect money.
Yeah, sorry, cowboy. It's just the way it is. We just take your shit whenever we want. And we bribe you. Yeah, well, the problem is, where are we going to move him to?
No point trying to get his stuff. We don't have a place
You
to
come,
go.
yeah, you come. I know. They got all these resources. Remember Denver's messaging? They've got all these resources.
Yes.
They're fucking lying.
Yeah, there.
It's a bald-faced fucking lie.
I get it.
Then why the fuck did they even get him motel to begin with?
Yeah, like you said, why did they take him on?
Because it was a bribe.
Yes, and they had to get out of there.
They had no intentions of ever arresting him. They fucking bribed him. Look at him curling his mustache over there. Holy shit, after he just got done eating a dozen donuts, he's literally curling his mustache. I want to talk to someone from District 3. Well, Carol, we're going to walk up this way.
I am too.
All right.
I'm gonna go have those pancakes.
Let's go see what's going on down here.
It's getting down that damn hill.
Yeah, I know. So if you're just tuning in, so I brought Cowboy out here this morning because District 3 bribed him with 3 nights motel stay the other day at the sweep on Thursday, which put him out on Sunday with none of his shit. And it's all fallen back on me because there's nobody else to help him. So I paid for an additional 2 days motel, which puts us to this morning. Which, by the way, oh yeah, he's got nowhere to go. I just paid $1,600 to put Jerry Lewis up at the Red Roof Inn. I mean, the man is so sick, and not one fucking person identified him. He was literally dying in the cul-de-sac. These people suck. This isn't about help. This isn't about people. Right here, this group right here.
Yes, that's them. See, they're laughing.
There's Mr. Bald Orange Shirt down there just laughing it up. You hear him just laughing it up.
Laugh it up, it's so fun.
So that group huddled up over there on the other side of the sidewalk. That's Evan Dreyer from the mayor's office and the city attorney and Conover, who was barking some bullshit the other day.
Remember, one day he come out, so the property owner came and he was assaulting somebody over by the tables that were set up, and he had been running the sprinklers off and on.
Where was this at?
Down in some bourgeois
Okay.
neighborhood, right?
Gotcha.
And he assaulted somebody, he came up, pushed him, assaulted him. So somebody went over there, and Conover came back over, and the first thing he says to Miriam when he walks over, the first thing he says, "If you break that sprinkler, you're going to jail." That was the very first thing he said to her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's District 3 right there. You're not going to pay for any more motel? If they can't be out here, where are they going to go? You ain't got no shelters worth of shit. You ain't even got shelter space. Yeah, look over here. Yeah, we need some more motel. You're going to put Cowboy up for 3 more nights? What do you want me to do? That's fucking Ralph over there. They're just laughing it up.
They are just laughing it up.
Laugh it up.
Yep.
Look how many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right.
9 people standing there. Salaried. 9 salaried people just standing there.
And then there's
Why did they even bother paying for motel to begin with then? Because it was a bribe. How much clearer can it be that they are fucking bribing people?
yeah, it was a bribe because they didn't want to wait anymore. they were there too long, you know?
It was hot.
It was hot.
So why didn't they just get in their vehicles and leave?
While you were in the tent, Reagan, they were all standing up against the fence.
Behind it?
Yeah, behind the tent. Behind your tent, they were all standing up against the fence in the shade. And they never came over to talk to you. Not one of them.
Oh, hell no.
Not one of them.
No. This is why Denver doesn't want to be forthcoming on how much this shit's costing.
Right.
Because it's obvious. So, hey,
why they
Mexican
put all the
long hair.
cars around when they arrested you?
Oh, to block all
to
that.
block it.
Yeah, I
To
know.
block it.
So this is at 500 Cuevas. So this is about 3rd and Santa Fe. You go west towards I-25. It's in an industrial area. It's 500 Cuevas, not south. 500 Cuevas. Essentially
5th,
about
6th,
6th and in between, 6th and 3rd, off of Santa Fe. Oh, freedom or death? Rise exponentially? Oh, yeah, wait until just October, November. This is going to be a brutal winter here. Absolutely brutal. So you got 9 people standing right here. You got 3 of them over here. That's from District 3. I bring Cowboy out here to get services since they already started services for him by paying for a motel for 3 nights. And nobody can do shit. And Randy can't talk to me because I'm recording. So I told her to go get me somebody that could talk to me. Nope. Take Cowboy home? Where's home? Where's home? Fucking fuckers. Oh. You know, because these cleanups work. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple of them split. 7, 8, 9. All for about, I'm going to say less than 12 people are trying to survive over here. And to boot, another thing that Cowboy and I have to do today is go to court in Inglewood. So, you know, in the interest of justice for criminalizing homelessness with trespassing charges, failure to appear because of COVID or whatever else, I not only do the homeless a good deed by making sure they can get these bullshit warrants cleared, I do that for the system. And what do I get in return? You know, we're all supposed to be behaving and operating in the interest of justice, right? What's fair and equitable. 2 more unmarked cars down here. DJ, good morning. How are you? So we're at a sleep here. Cowboy's with me because last Thursday, this same police district, District 3, you know, bribed him with motel, arrested me, bribed him, put him in a motel until Sunday morning, and with none of his shit. They took all his stuff from him. He has nothing to survive with out here. So I brought him here for more help because the city, you know, is all about help and connecting them with resources. Been trying to get his ID for 9 months. Cowboy's a Colorado native. We can't do anything without an ID. Apparently, you know, none of the state systems can get their shit together. They can't find his fingerprint in the system. They have no idea who he is. So I had to take him to the ID project, set all that up. That was back on May 4th. Haven't heard a word from them. Just to get an ID. So you bring him here. I bring him here to connect with, you know, the mental health center for Denver that's got resources. She says, oh, well, can't talk to you because you're recording. Oh, here's the group down here. So, you know, I said, well, we're here because he needs to get more motel. The cops already did that for him. They can continue to do it or take him to get his shit or something. And so she got flippant and said, oh, well, they didn't even have to do that. Well, then why did they? Then they shouldn't have. They should have left him the fuck alone, is what they should have done. So now there's nobody to help Cowboy. There's nobody to help him get his shit 5 miles downtown and get it back wherever. I'm not gonna scale that hill. I'm gonna walk around. What do you mean I'm too white? I don't think too white has much to do with it. But I would like to know what you mean by that. Yeah, I agree. Pertussis. Why is this conversation about utilizing taxpayer dollars to the tune of being financially responsible? Why is that misconstrued as we hate cops, we want them all to die? You know, if you need help, call a crackhead. Well, why? Why? You got fucking at least 12 to 14 cops standing here. We have that many resources for the police. Really? Well, maybe we shouldn't. I'll cut through here. Yeah, this is the accounting session. Yes, a cop can run your license plate for no reason. They do it all the time. We have license plate scanners, you know. There's one actually right here in Denver, down on 6th Avenue and Federal. It scans every single license plate that drives through that intersection. That's because that's the America we've let become our new America. You are guilty until proven innocent. As we saw from, you know, my jail stay. Thank you, Pertussis. I see it. Yeah, police have too many resources. You're right. You're exactly right, DJ. It promotes the reckless behavior. Good morning. You getting some more grub?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I came down here. I said I better have one. Take off
Heck
the car.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a blueberry, like, quiche or
Blueberry
something there.
pancake.
Oh, blueberry pancakes. Wow. It's not mine. I think that's Carol's. Carol, those look fantastic. Yeah. Wow. So this is what they do at all the sweeps, you guys, just in case you've never seen it. They come set up a table and make sure that everybody has some food and drink.
I had a cooler of it's tea and juice.
Aw.
And I left it in the car. I forgot all about it. I walked over there. I left my car open. And I walked all the way over there.
Well, it was safe
It
with
was,
them
oh,
here.
yeah, no, it was safe. I'm just saying I forgot all about it.
Yeah. Here's District 3. Can we have a sergeant, please? Can I talk to a sergeant, please? He's activating his body cam. Can I talk to a sergeant from District 3, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I asked to begin with. Was already told no at the other end. Yeah, blue collar, you got that right. We getting any closer on any numbers on these sweeps yet, cost-wise?
Yeah, we're working on the report. It's supposed to come out at the end
Right.
of September.
The end of September?
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for. Yeah,
Right
we've
on.
We've got our working group doing all the algorithms and like calculating the hours
Uh-huh.
for 2021. So hopefully by the end of next
Is
month.
Denver being forthcoming with any records requests on it, or?
No.
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 They've just flat out denied?
No, we probably did like $1,200 worth of Coras or something, and the amount that we were
Wow.
getting back were so minimal.
Wow.
We just decided that, well, that's the reason that we did the in-person audit. Was because the previous report, they weren't giving us anything. So then I just started showing up at every sweep and doing it myself. But then we've asked for like Coras to like kind of corroborate that, just to see if like any of it matches up,
Right.
particularly in February. And those records were expensive, and a lot of them are redacted. The emails weren't fully released to us.
Wow,
so
imagine that.
the story in the report about the core request is basically the obstruction of the core request. Like, we can't even really present it as any sort of good form of data. We can just be like, this is what we tried to get. This is
Right.
what they gave us.
Right.
So good thing we did this thing in person, because we know the salaries, we know the hourly.
Right.
Like, we can calculate all this. We were just hoping that the city would maybe corroborate any of it. And
Why not be honest with what they're spending?
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
you know, we got 9 people standing down there.
Yeah, salaried.
Yeah. From the city attorney's office and
Yeah, Evan Dreyer, deputy chief of staff, substance abuse counselor, Randy.
Did
like,
you
all these
hear-
are salaried people just
yeah,
standing
just
around.
standing there. Did you hear Randy tell me? Did you hear the outcome down there? I asked her to come talk to Cowboy, so she did. She started to walk off, and I said, so is District 3 going to pay for more motel? Well, why would they? Well, I don't know. Why did they do that to begin with? We need more motel. I mean, if we're going to be bribing people, let's finish the bribe. I said, could you get me somebody else to talk to? And she said, no. Walked off.
To be fair, you're probably not their favorite person at the minute.
What do you mean I'm not their favorite person? I'm the nicest person in the whole freaking world. Well, whatever.
Pissed them off last week. No, I was good.
You know?
I'm just being in general. I think this week they might be like, nah, I'm probably not gonna deal with her very much.
They can deal with Cowboy. That's why I brought him.
Yeah.
They can just go deal with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. They trap him in that motel till Sunday morning with none of his shit. I've paid for 2 more nights.
That's insane.
You know, and I said that to Randy, and she said, well, they didn't have to do that in the first place. Then why the hell did they?
Yeah. I thought they were going to negotiate him to have a longer stay.
Huh.
That was what they were
Yeah,
talking about.
that's what you've said that. You're the third person that said that.
That's because the cop came over and said we're going to try to, like, we're working to get him a longer stay to be able to
Right.
resolve the situation while
Yeah.
you're in the tent. And then, like, after it escalated, like, another hour later, they were like, no, he said he's not going to leave, like, he's going to go to jail or whatever. And then, like, after you went, then like, it was just this back and forth thing, but, like, the promises that were being made and, like, the deals and negotiations, by the end of it, it was just like, oh, just back to the original thing of, like, 3 days that I wasn't going to get until Sunday. It's just very frustrating to know that they have absolutely the power to just, like, do the right thing and make, like, logically think it through, and then they just choose not to. As though it's their fucking money that they're spending.
Exactly. But they can come out here, stand here for hours, and then not
Sip
have...
coffee, joke around,
Yeah.
flirt.
Yep.
The amount that Randy flirts with Martinez is kind of sickening. Constantly. Every week. It's just like, y'all just can go on a date. You don't need to do this in the middle of a traumatic...
Yeah, I haven't been privy to the District 6 stuff, so yeah, that's interesting.
A lot of laughing and joking and flirting that happens in these hours of just standing around not doing anything. Making time and a half. Still, I think it's... For another 6 minutes, they're making time and a half.
These guys are making time and a half on these sweeps.
Differential because it's before 8 a.m.
No shit.
Like,
Wow. Wow.
Time and a half. Differential might be like 1.35 or 1.4
Right.
or something like that.
Still.
But yeah, it's
That's a good $90 to what, $110 an hour? Yeah, per person, per cop. That doesn't include all the other city officials. Wow. Yeah, they're doing a great job gathering data on the cost of these sweeps. I don't know if you heard any of that, but they've been working on this project for the better part of the year, and Denver will not be honest in their records request responses about the costs associated with these sweeps. So they're gonna generate their own report and release it the end of September based on the information that they have. Is that a sergeant coming to talk to me? Thank you very much. Here we go. Yo, Cowboy, come here, please. Oh, this is Farm Bro. Farm Bro. So here's a sergeant from District 3. It's, I think his name's Bobby Farm Bro right there in that SUV. And we need to figure out why they're not going to give you more motel or take you to get your stuff. Yeah, something. So they brought, he's going to talk. Oh, I don't, maybe that's not him. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Fambro.
Oh, Fambro, yeah, okay. Hi, so Cowboy is in a motel, thanks to you guys, for 3 nights, which put him out on Sunday morning with none of his stuff, because you guys took all his stuff to storage.
Okay.
So I've picked up the next 2 nights. He was told that this was going to be a longer solution in the motel until some of these issues were resolved. So I need District 3 to do something.
I have nothing I can do at this point.
Nothing? Why?
I have all the resources that are there have been offered and given. District 3, District 6, we all working on this together. So
Well,
whatever has already been offered and given, I don't have anything additional to that.
well, that's not what was going down, because he was told that he was going to get a longer term solution.
Who told him that?
Reichert. Was that Reichert talking about the longer solution for the motel?
He was a tall guy, bald, darker olive skin. I'm not sure what his name was.
Yeah, I think that was Reichert.
Oh, the one that.
I have no clue.
Can-
Sergeant Reichert told him?
Yeah, can you call him then and
No,
ask him?
He's on vacation.
Oh, he's on vacation. Well, so somebody knows what went on. So how can we resolve this? Because he either somebody needs to take him to get his stuff out of storage, since he was bribed with a motel in exchange for storage, because he has nobody else except me. So what am I supposed to do after you guys bribed him to go to a motel?
I don't know what had happened. So
Well-
I can't tell you.
Okay, so you don't know. Fair enough. So how can you find out and we work on something?
Well, I would ask him what happened to his stuff or what was done. I don't know.
Well, I just told you. Do you need to hear it from him?
It's in storage and I can't do anything about it. I can't come down and pick it up because I don't have a place to put it. If I pick it up, they'll just wind up I'll lose it even faster than I do in storage anyway.
So it's in storage now.
There's stuff I got stuff in storage, but I can't get to it. It's open from what 5.
Well, it's open for another half an hour.
Yeah, but I don't have a place to deal with my stuff
Yeah, and
after that.
I don't have any way to get it. So we have, and I,
Screwed blue, you know. I got a tent given to me from somebody. I'm not sure who it was, but it's a quarter of a tent. 3/4 of it's missing.
it turns out
It's
like
supposed to help me in this work.
somebody from District 3, your district, showed up at the motel this weekend and dropped off a tent for Cowboy with no poles.
I have no clue.
I know you have no clue.
Yeah, but
I know you
what
have
am
no
I
clue, but
supposed
I'm
to do
telling
that
you,
kind
so
of
you
stuff?
can get a clue.
What am I supposed to do that kind of stuff?
So I asked Randy to come talk to him down there, because there's solutions. We're offering people motels constantly. And she tells him, oh, well. And I said, well, get me a sergeant to talk to. No.
Well, the police department is getting further and further out of providing the resources. The resources go through other.
But that's not true,
areas.
sir, because because District 3 paid for his motel.
I have no clue what.
Well, they did. I'm telling you they did.
That may have been out of Sergeant Reichart's pocket. I don't know.
Well, we need to find out,
And so
because we don't have a
that's what-
solution for
that's
him
what I'm saying,
today.
is I don't know. And what I would tell him, go through the resources that were offered to him here, and that's,
What resources were offered to you? Because we've taken up getting him into safe outdoor space. I wanted to talk to Randy about executing that a little quicker, and apparently that's a no-go
okay. I don't. I
to
can't-
talk to me. So maybe you can
I can't. force
you
him.
can call Safe Outdoor Space. I know you guys have the connections.
I'm not.
No?
I-
Then why
no,
are
no,
you
no.
here?
Huh?
Why are you here?
To provide the physical security.
To provide physical security. Just standing there providing security. Against what? What do you need security for? You're supposed to be here to help. You guys say you're here to help. What are you going to do?
You know, waste taxpayers' money.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, that's pretty evident.
Yeah. Damn waste
So-
taxpayers' money.
I mean, you guys are standing here to the tune of $110 an hour. Could you pool your money? Could you pool your money? Well, you make close to $100 an hour being out here early. Oh, I just learned.
Don't even make close to
How much do you make on this shift per hour?
$50 an hour.
$50 an hour. Okay, that's still a lot of money.
I'm here on straight. I don't get paid.
You don't get differential for being here before 8.
Nobody-
What's your shift? 7 to 7? Yeah. Okay. Well, still, you're still on taxpayer dime. So could you get a fund going with all you guys that are standing here providing security, so I can keep him in the motel, so we can continue to work on solutions? Because I paid for the last 2 nights.
So I will go down there and let the homeless outreach teams that are here know.
Yeah, we tried
What's
that
going
down
on?
there at the other end. They
Okay.
know what's going on.
Then I can't.
And they're
can't provide
ignoring.
anything
No
further.
response.
Okay. I can't provide anything further.
Well, can you go talk to Marley, the city attorney? and ask her what I'm supposed to do with Cowboy?
I can certainly relay your sentiments down there.
Relay
don't
my
think-
sentiments. No, I
don't think-
asked you to ask her what I'm supposed to do with Cowboy, and then come back and tell me.
I'm not going to act as a go-between. You
Well,
can
then let
contact
me
them
talk to
directly.
them. Then take me there.
No.
No.
No one's
Why?
going in past this gate.
Why? Why? What's the threat?
Not that there's a threat. It's that
Then why
we're doing-
can't you escort
We're
me?
doing an operation. I'm not escorting anyone.
You're not going to escort me to have a conversation with the people that make the decisions.
Correct.
That's smart. That's not so
Do you have
smart.
anything else for me?
Yeah, I need you to
So
find
this is a
some
secular
money.
discussion, and I'm not going to keep going around and around circles with you.
Then go get me some money to keep him in a motel until we can get a more permanent solution. Please. That's what I'm
And
asking you to do.
Where does this money come from?
You guys.
I don't.
You don't have any money? Then can you go find somebody in there that does? Because somebody in there does.
As far as I know, nobody does.
Nobody has money in here?
Again, any resources that were offered to him? Or were offered
Did you
to
get
him?
offered any resources? You were told to go to a motel in lieu of arrest. You bribed him.
Was he here when all this started?
No.
Oh, then that's probably the reason why nobody's talked to him. is he
No,
was-
this was last Thursday
Okay, I
in the
have no
cul-de-sac.
clue.
Well, you should, because it's your district. So that's too bad you didn't pay attention in,
I have a very
briefing.
big district.
Yeah, well, you guys have meetings, you talk, you know what's going on out here. So I would just really appreciate it if you would go round me up some money so I can keep him in the motel that you guys, District 3, paid for.
So I don't believe that's going to happen. Is
Why
there
not?
anything- is there anything else I need to know?
I need you to go round up some money.
So since I've answered that question, unless you have something else for me, I'm going to walk away. Okay?
No, I don't want you to walk away because
Well, have a good-
can you take him? Can you take him down to storage and get his stuff? No? Is that a no? Nobody knows what's going on. Imagine that. Nobody has any money in here. These guys only make about $50 an hour. This district right here bribed him with motel. Yeah, he threatened to arrest me, that sergeant, a year ago in September when they swept Cowboy and many others from the river and stole all their shit down there and literally just stole it all and threw it in the trash. Well, he did his job. I mean, that was nice. I really appreciate that. He didn't, though. San Joaquin, hey. Thank you very much. So, yeah, this is a lot of bullshit going down here. It's another sweep. Oh, no, nothing.
Nothing?
No, they can't. They won't round up any money, even though they rounded up money Thursday to bribe Cowboy to put him in a motel.
They did.
Nobody has any money here now
Yeah.
to put him up in the motel for any longer.
Yeah.
So we can work on some more permanent solutions, because they say the goal here in Denver is to get people off the streets,
It into house.
and they offered him absolutely no resources. Nobody will even identify that he can't get his ID. I've been working on getting his ID for 9 months. Cowboy's a Colorado native, and I took him into DMV, and they ran his thumbprint or his fingerprint. They couldn't locate him. They couldn't locate him in the whole DMV system in the state of Colorado. So they gave him a flyer, and they said, you need to go to the ID project. Well, you know, the ID project's downtown, so I have to make sure that he gets to that appointment. That appointment was an hour and a half long. I take him down there. They do an intake on May 4th. They get his whole life story, his mother's name, his father's names, his siblings' names. Oh, we're going to get all of your documents for you. That was May 4th. Haven't heard a word. These are our resources.
And he was born
This is why
in
I
this
know
state.
that they're lying.
And he was born in this state.
Yeah, he's a Colorado native. He's a Colorado native. Did you get your donut?
Get it out of his mustache.
Oh no, that's the other guy
Oh, that down
standing down there.
Yeah, he had a whole bag of
So did you
donuts.
hear Sergeant Farnborough say, no, they don't get any differential pay. This is all straight pay, and he only makes like $50 an hour.
Now.
Oh, I was going to ask you what he said.
Oh no, he said no, it's just regular shift pay.
I mean, it's a widely known fact that if you have a shift that's before 8 a.m., like that's how payment works for cops in Denver. Like,
Well, I asked him if
For
it's
most people, that's how it works. If you start referring
I
to
can't speak to most people. I don't know.
Yeah, but I
when
mean,
it
just
comes to
like-
cops, like we've done enough research on it. Like that's how they get paid in this city.
I wondered
So,
if, I asked him, is his shift 7 to
maybe
7
he's
or?
a sergeant. Maybe he doesn't.
So what
Yeah, he is
it?
a sergeant. That's
Well,
Sergeant
maybe-
Farnborough.
Perhaps that's different than the lieutenants and the
Oh,
grunts.
yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also I don't believe that he was just like telling me the straight truth. So
What is his?
Thanks,
what is his
Lucinator.
shift?
He wouldn't tell me.
Oh, he wouldn't tell you what his shift is.
Mm-mm.
I will look into that.
Farnborough, Sergeant Farnborough, District 3. He's the one that threatened to arrest me first thing
Oh,
last September
Oh.
at the river, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, this was before you guys were, out here. And yeah, he told me he was going to arrest me. I had a document from the hospital for one of the women that was in that camp.
Yeah.
And the hospital wrote her a letter to present to the police. She gave it to me because she was hospitalized for 30 plus days. And I was going to take it in there to present so we could save her stuff. Not only did he not even look at the letter, he just stood at the fence and threatened to arrest me. So, yeah, that guy,
That-
Farnborough. And
Farnborough.
the story gets even more
Sergeant
interesting
Farnborough.
because the day goes on and they're not letting anyone in there to help, right? And all these people are coming out crying that they're losing their stuff. That's where Cowboy and I really started working hard together. They took everything he owned. He had nothing but the clothes on his back and his bike. So they were letting, the residents of that camp in and out. So I went and found one of my friends. I said, hey, I need you to go in there and retrieve her stuff. And they let him in, not me, let him in. And all he could do was pack enough, to put on the bike and get out. But they took everything she had, shelter, everything, and trashed it. She was in the hospital. And I had the documentation. Yeah,
That's
it is so disgusting. I mean, the stories are so intense.
They're horrific.
And people, I don't know how people, they deliberately do not want to know what's going on. All they want to focus on is the optics
Yes.
of a pile of trash.
Just like the guy.
How hard is it to
Walk
address
down-
a
yes.
pile of trash
Right.
versus turning someone's life inside out? It's cheaper, it's less traumatic, it's more helpful. I mean, it's so hard to fathom how anyone can cheer this shit on.
Oh, yeah, I know. Just the guy come walking out of here and says, "Oh, look, they have like windows and doors down there. They can make a house."
Mhm.
And I said, "Do you have windows and doors?" Just
Who?
amazing.
Someone from the businesses said
yeah,
that?
Yes. Uh-huh. He came out, looked over the.
Yeah, because that's what you need for a house, just windows and doors.
Yeah.
That's it.
But anyway, he was just mocking, saying that
Sure.
look at that pile of trash there and everything, So I was like, it's their home.
What is the building there, Regan? So these are all private businesses along this street over here.
It's an industrial zone.
Yeah, it's all industrial. This is an electrical supply company. There's an electric company down there. But you guys may not know, up
Kenny
there,
Electric, I don't know.
that building is the Denver morgue.
Oh, is it? So
Yeah,
it's-
the medical examiner's office.
Oh, so it was a
This
somebody from the morgue that came out and said that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Came out from up there?
Yes.
Oh,
Parking
wow. Wow. Go and vote at your city council. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. It doesn't matter. It takes action. Okay? Voting, the political process, the fairness and equity in political bantering. We're done. We're done. Haven't you guys figured that out yet? I mean, it takes people. It takes people to take action.
Like to get something.
Big Rick,
done.
you're new here. Let me tell you what's going on. So this is a homeless sweep in Denver, pretty much right in the heart of Denver. And they do this 3 to 4 days a week on a regular schedule where they just go find some people that are trying to survive. And they put a posting up and say, get out. And most of them have nowhere to go, so they don't get out. So they show up and fence off streets like this so no one can get in there to help. And they bring in a tractor with a claw and they just pick up everybody's shit and throw it in the trash truck. So way back there, you'll see the trash truck. And it's being loaded right now by a tractor. And the majority of the people here from the city and the police department stand around, do nothing, and collect. We're going to go with a conservative estimate from the sergeant I just talked to. They only make $50 an hour. I think there's some more research to be done on that because I think they're making a lot more than that. But maybe he just doesn't do well negotiating his own pay. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a sergeant position for as long as he's been around is paying a little bit more than $50 an hour. Yeah, this is Denver. This is Denver. Oh, well, yeah, of course. With benefits, they make a lot more. But I mean, even just their hourly pay. So these people have to ask for permission to get in and out, to go to work. Papers, please. Papers, please. You gotta show your papers. Oh, he's allowed. He's allowed because he's got to drop some stuff off. Hold on, hun. Hold on. I don't want you to get hit. Papers, please. Papers, please. Yeah, that's one of the companies down there, Kenny Electric. And then this is an electric supply house here. Hi, Pop. Hi. Hi, sweetness. You have a wasp on your arm. It's crawling. It's going to bite you. It's off. It's off. But it's following her. The wasps and the bees are so bad right now. I mean, bad. They must be loving this smoke. I thought they were supposed to get smoked out with all this smoke. So back to what's going on here. So we're at this sweep because we had a sweep last Thursday where this gentleman was bribed with a motel and I was arrested. And so we're here today to access more resources since the Denver Police Department bribed him with a motel room and put him up in a motel so we can continue to work on the long-term solutions for him because this is his third sweep. The last 2 times he's had all of his stuff taken from him. No, actually, this is his 4th sweep. And 2 of those times, everything he owned was thrown in the trash. So because of Denver's actions, they're getting sued again in federal court, and there is currently an injunction telling Denver that they cannot enforce this urban camping ban that's been in place in Denver since 2013, but that they could, however, continue to, of course, clean up the city and address health and safety hazards. So instead of doing that, they just post a notice and say, get out, because this is an encumbrance. And if you don't get out, we're just going to come in here on this day and take all your shit. Well, they also have a process where they're supposed to store people's stuff, but it's a very hit and miss process. And it's very, very guided by how much stuff is actually allowed into storage. When I got arrested last Thursday because I had nowhere to stay Wednesday night, I went and stayed where these guys were staying so I could be safe. And I didn't have any health and safety hazards around my tent or my structure. And they, of course, went and got a warrant because I told them to. And they arrested me and bribed Cowboy because Cowboy was trying to stay put because he's got nowhere to go. Two more from District 3. Just pulling on private property because we own this place. Yeah. We just own this. Huh. I wonder if they don't mind, having to work around. You're parked on private property. Did you get permission? Can you help us with some resources? Since you're from District 3, you put Cowboy up. Can you put him up for a few more days? N.A. Sagan, S-A-G-A-N. That's this guy. Yeah, he's just a corporal. I don't know what she is, but she needs to put some makeup on.
She's got a police.
I'm sure she's a badass investigator.
What are they investigating? They need some more money out.
Yeah, just more, just park wherever the fuck we want. Because we own this fucking place, huh? No, we own it. How fucking rude. How do they know this guy can get out? Because we're the popo. We do what the fuck we want. Fucking assholes. So can I just pull in here too? So another thing on our agenda today is to take Cowboy to court in Inglewood. You saw us, some of you saw us. Who's at Alameda? Oh, you're at Alameda and Pecos there. MLH, huh? Okay, so you're almost here. I'm assuming you know where you're going if you're at Alameda and Pecos. You guys, it is 8:20 and it's got to be like 85 degrees right here in front of the sun. I cannot figure out how to make anybody else a mod. I got a new phone, and before on my other phone, if I just clicked on your name, I could make you it would give me the option to make you a mod. Does anybody know what I'm doing wrong? Because I need to make a couple more people mods in here. Oh yeah, their AC runs, polluting up the environment. I got a very important job today. I gotta sit. Pink Camera Magic, how are you, lady? Good morning. Yeah, Longhair's looking for me. Well, I told him 500 Cuevas, so he should find it. He could type in the address to the Denver Medical Examiner's office, and it'll bring him right here. So if anybody wants to put that in here. Brown eyes gal, how are you? So, what does this say? Public works permit. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, this is from a block party. This barricade. Yeah, so get this shit. So if you want to have a block party in Denver, you can, submit this request and pay to enjoy your own block that you pay out the ass for in property taxes anyway. They'll bring you these barricades. Oh, thanks, Pink Camera. We're gonna unite one of these days for sure. So anyway, the permit is still on that barricade from a block party they had. Yeah, these private businesses, got to go through the checkpoint. Thanks for the super chat, you guys. It's very, very helpful. Look at them just all standing around down there. Holy shit, there's gotta be at least a dozen people just standing right there. Look, this semi needs to come in here. Eric, thank you very much. Who's Direct D? Thank you, Pink Camera. Huh. How are you going to get through there? Interesting. It's a good semi driver. He didn't even hit the fence with his mirrors. Look at that. He passed his skills test. How to drive an 18-wheeler. Ooh. That could have been dangerous. Could have pulled down the whole fence. Oh, and who do we have here? This would be the fire department. Could you please round up some money so I can put Cowboy in a motel, please? Thank you. That was Mark. Oh. So the fire department really are only, the true heroes in this equation. When they come in here just to make sure that people are okay. They're like some of the only first responders. I'm kind of partial to the fire department anyway. He's grinning about it? I don't think he's grinning about it. Who? The fire Mark?
Yeah, he's grinning about it. He drove by and grinning at me.
I think that was his hello.
Yeah, he's grinning.
Wolverine transparency. Holy shit, thank you very much. Got a $50 one yesterday. I really appreciate that. By the way, when that all gets paid out. Oh, 30%? Lucinator, I didn't know that. No shit? Oh, no. Then, I did not know that. See, I need help on all of this. Okay, we don't want that. We want funds directly to Venmo and Cash App. And if you must, use PayPal, but I try not to use PayPal. Oh, Lucinator, I did not know that. Yeah, that's not good. I'm highly uneducated in the monetization of YouTube. San Joaquin, you gonna get on that airplane and come out here? Or do I have to get on that airplane and go out there? What's it gonna be? Well, YouTube, well, I mean, I'm all for private business operating without subsidies, but I just don't think that's the case. But which is it going to be? San Joaquin? You should come here. I've seen California before. Thanks, Mexican long hair, wherever you be. So we got a meeting of the minds, a bunch of cops standing around, but they only make $50 an hour as a sergeant. San Antonio? Should we all meet up in San Antonio, Texas? Oh, thanks, Heather. Thank you guys for guiding that Mexican long hair feller. Meeting of half of minds. What half of the mind is functioning? They gotta feel so fucking stupid just sitting here with this, to get these cameras out here all the time, just highlighting their total ineffectiveness. Total ineffectiveness. Oh, Tennessee, that's awfully far.
And here's the homeless hero.
Hello!
What's up,
Look
Brady?
who's here. You were at like 700 subs.
725 last
Hell
I checked.
yeah.
So thanks to San Joaquin. If you're there, San Joaquin.
He's in here.
Yeah, I think San Joaquin's in there.
Hey, could somebody put up a link for his channel, please, so we can get more subs?
I need to get to 1,000 just so I can go live like Regan. Really
Yep.
Special.
I'm super special, This guy's even more special. He's sipping on his cooler,
He looks really cool.
hanging out with his cell phone. So look at these two coming. Hey,
This guy.
look at these two coming right here. This woman in this suit
who
and
are
this
these
guy.
people?
They just pull right up here and park and just march their asses right in here.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Does anybody know who these people are?
Well, she's maybe an investigator. I don't know. She's got a police badge on, and I think they're bringing money out for us that they rounded up for Cowboy.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're $100 an hour salaries that they get on taxpayer dime.
This dude, he's a badass corporal here.
Oh, watch it on the mask.
Ask them if they rounded up my money for Cowboy.
I want to wait till they're done with their stupid conversation, laughing.
Giggle, giggle,
It's
giggle,
real funny.
giggle.
It's real funny. Did you guys gather some money for Cowboy here?
Since District 3 already paid for his shelter, I'm assuming you're here to give us some more resources
Is that true? Are you guys going to give us more money?
while you just pull yourselves up on private property.
Look at this, guys. Pulled up on private property. They didn't even ask for permission.
No.
'Cause
Did
they
you
own
figure out
it.
who she was? No?
No.
They won't
Look who it
identify.
is.
Hey.
Hey, look who it is. Let's see.
I don't have my sunglasses on today. I look a little different.
You do look like different.
I actually need my sunglasses. Holy hell, it's hot out here. Look at these guys. That's a corporal right there. Look at this guy.
What did
Just
they
parking.
come out here for, I wonder?
No clue.
Yeah, for nothing, just to bother people. Gee.
Just to add a little more ching.
Yeah, a
for
little
the
more
day.
drama.
A little more cash, you know?
So we have to go to court, Cowboy and I do.
What time?
Inglewood, 10:30.
Okay.
It's 8:30 now.
It's 8:30.
Hey, Cowboy. It's Cowboy. All right, and you? Not so good,
Not
huh?
so good.
Oh, here's the jackass over here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
with the bald head.
Oh,
That guy.
there is
Here they are.
the worst of the worst.
that's what you were telling me.
That guy right there is amongst the worst of the worst. That guy,
That
in the
guy
orange
right there.
there.
Yep.
Laughing, just having a good old time.
He identified
Oh,
himself as a cop to me.
He did?
Yep. I got video
Hey,
of
where's
it.
your badge? Are you still a cop today? Are you gonna identify as a cop today? I hate that guy, man. Such a worthless. Huh? I wonder why, huh?
No, I don't. Is that when I address you? Do I say long hair?
Well, you can call me Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
So yeah, why the hell is he over here going through this shit? Pay very close attention right here, right now. Who's overseeing that with their body cam? Somebody needs to be watching that with your body cam.
Hey, ma'am.
They're going through your shit. Do you have some money for us? Did you collect some money?
Get your ass. Dude, you were.
I told him you were here, so he wants to chat.
He wants to chat with you.
Yeah,
Watch.
make sure you don't tell him you're a police officer like you did on Thursday.
Morning.
That guy right there, everybody, is grade A crap. That guy needs to be put in the dumpster immediately.
I know you know, I know you like to get in the shot.
What stuff is she sending to storage? There's supposed to be a body cam on that. They don't just fucking get to walk in there and have free reign of people's shit.
Hey, officer! Officer, can I talk to you? Total ignoring of the public over here. They don't really care.
No, they haven't been talking to anybody all day, honey.
Yeah.
Holy hell, this car is still running. It's hot as shit. It's like 80 degrees already.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at you, all decked out in black. Wolfman. The
Hey,
Wolfman.
I gotta represent.
Halloween. The hat is so very fitting.
Yeah, let me see.
I have plenty more.
Let me see your shirt.
Oh yeah,
Wolfman.
There you go. Wolfman with the Halloween. I got
There-
plenty.
there you
Shirts,
go.
hats.
Where did those guys come from? Right there? Did they come out of a business?
Who are those
I
guys?
think they would.
Yeah, I think they came out of a business.
Yeah. No, I just noticed they have Halloween stores right up already.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And pumpkins in the grocery stores.
Hey officer, did you gather some money for everybody?
He's
Well,
okay. We'll give him a pass right now,
Are you-
even
you're
though
not
he's
streaming
sitting here doing nothing. But
Frank,
Well, yeah.
You don't-
you're not streaming live, are you?
No, I don't have the ability
I
yet.
know, me either. You know, we talked about this.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you're just doing a video of that.
who is this
Yeah,
Regan?
that's
She's
it.
just the real Regan.
Go to blog your
Mexican.
Mexican love.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes. Yes. And,
Subscribe. I'm
Rules for thee and not for
200
me.
away from 1,000.
How come there's no body cam on that?
and Regan's here. So I gotta get fired. I gotta get charged. I gotta go just.
That guy just
Thank you
takes
for
too
being
much
here.
joy.
I know,
In
it's
his,
psychotic. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta get going. I gotta go work.
You have to work?
I gotta go collect signatures.
You can't just. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some people too as well on
Okay, good.
an issue.
For the recycle, the waste from work. Recycling.
And I'm still gonna go have my coffee.
You're not letting them just have free reign of your shit, right?
Never. My boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, we broke up. He decided he was gonna take all of his stuff
Yeah.
and my important stuff and then leave.
Uh-huh.
Not only am I pissed off now, I'm very vengeful.
I know this.
That's what you're talking about. Plotting murder. That's what she was talking about.
There's the
All right. So thank you for
baboon
being
buffoon
here.
over there. That's hey guys. That guy in the orange right there is
Yeah.
the baboon buffoon.
Baboon.
That's what I named him on one of my
He's
videos.
got a video of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy
So
takes
which-
too much joy in doing this.
Uh-huh.
He's an ass.
Well, Reagan,
Yeah.
we saw them down there laughing at them.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was down there, they were just having a big good old time. So anyway, I got to get going.
Bye, Carol.
Thank you for
Good
being
to see
here,
you.
Eddie. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bye. Good to see you again.
You too. Be safe.
Thank you
How
for
someone can take so
taking
much
over
joy
here, man.
in throwing people's stuff away, I don't.
Absolutely.
Did she explain what's going on?
Who? Her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. That her boyfriend took all her shit.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna let her get her
Okay,
stuff.
have this video right here, guys, because I want to
Well,
help out.
there's supposed to be a body cam on that.
Subscribe. I'm very
Well, if
close
they're,
to
I
it.
think, well, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know their.
So if you wouldn't mind, sharing on
Requirements
Facebook or whatever social media platforms you got.
So nobody wants to talk to Cowboy except Sergeant Farmbro, and he's just telling us to pound sand. And so I guess we're gonna go pound sand.
I'm gonna go grab my sunglasses so people can recognize me.
I thought this operation was supposed to be about help. Mental health couldn't talk to him because, well, I don't know why. I mean, her excuse was that I was recording, even though I let her have her time with him. She told him to pound sand too, so that was cool. Cowboy, you all right?
Sergeant Riker
He's on vacation. He's on vacation.
Yeah, right.
Where's my money? Bye-bye.
I know, and that's what I'm like. He seems so sweet. So cute. No, like I was thinking that it's like just like the song is talking about how like she's like expressing.
You guys, you're not honorable. I just want you to know that. This is not an honorable profession. It's not honorable. This makes you look very stupid. It really exposes you for the tyrants that you guys really want to be. It's not honorable. It's just not. There's nothing honorable about anything you're doing. Anything. Oh, baldy buffoon guy in the orange shirt is down there yapping to the cops about this woman's stuff. Seems to me they're a little afraid to come down here. Why? The guy in the motel is with me here. Just FYI, I see you guys asking. Who pays Orange Baldy? Well, they're contracted through the city of Denver. They're called Environmental Hazmat Services. And they come out here and harass the homeless, make fun of them. But their job is to clean up and store the shit.
That guy is like really bothering me. He's like a no-Nazi.
Somebody needs banned. For what? Yeah, don't be in here acting like a fool. If you are, you go bye-bye. You know, you're free to talk. You know, you can talk all the shit you want, but don't be insulting other people in here and being an idiot. Misery travelers, why are you harassing people who have jobs? You call this a fucking job? You call this a job? What kind of stupid are you? Oh, sorry. Did I just insult somebody in here? My bad. Well, leave them in here. Leave them in here. Misery travelers, leave them in here.
You know what my question is, Regan?
Yeah.
Why do they have to block everything off and prevent people from going from A to B?
Well, because they think that if they don't park here, we're going to run right through. Now, I'm thinking
look at
that
this
if I
gap
really
here.
wanted to run right through, I could do that.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm still. That's
Oh, you have to show your papers. You have to show your papers to get through here.
This is not. Oh, by the way, do you guys recognize me now with the glasses?
Now you recognize
Yeah.
him.
See, now you guys recognize me. Okay.
You got to show him your papers.
Yeah, show me your papers to get in there.
You got to show him your papers.
Oh, he's letting them through.
Oh.
Hey, can I go through? Can I go through? No. Oh, you're just. I'm just. I mean. You know what? I should bring a yellow or an orange shirt and a hard hat and see if I can get through.
You should.
Next time I am.
I think you should too. I mean, just
Yeah,
walk
run
through.
through, you'll get arrested or shot.
You are
Oh, yeah, no
this
doubt.
is for recycling and composting.
No doubt.
Denver,
I mean-
and all apartments and condominiums and public.
Is that at Denver?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be a registered voter in Denver. And you don't live in Denver.
Is it going to raise taxes? That's my first question. Because if it is, that's a fucking hell no.
You don't have to put your right there.
Who's stealing from me, Ellie? Besides the government and
Today is 8/10.
yeah, your positive COVID test papers. Walk right up to his car. Do you want to see my COVID test results?
Okay, we'll see you.
Hey, do you want to see my COVID test results? You want to see my COVID test results? No? I could bring them right over there to the window.
And as you're coughing.
Did you get your vaccine? Because Hancock said you have to have your vaccine. Or else.
50% of cops are unvaccinated and refuse to do it.
Well, I'm okay with the choice. I'm okay with the choice.
Yeah, but
7%
hey,
of cops just being like, nah, fuck it, you can never deal with the unhoused. I think that choice is pretty fucking selfish.
Do you? That'll be one area we disagree.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, everyone has the choice. I just think that there are certain demographics that have every right to have that choice and have that belief.
Yeah.
I think that a bunch of wealthy, privileged white cops do not necessarily have like historical exclusion to that they have suspicion of the medical system. They're just fucking Trump loyalists that listen to this bullshit. I think there's 3 or 4% of the population that has every goddamn right to be suspicious and not want to get a vaccine. But most
Yeah.
people who don't, I think, are just ill-informed and following the herd. But again, we can disagree on that.
Yeah, I just think everybody should be able to make their own healthcare decisions.
I don't trust cops to tie their fucking shoes. So
But I
even
don't
them
trust
to make
anybody in
public health
government.
choices.
I don't trust anybody in government. It's not just the cops.
I love recycling. It makes me feel so good. Right.
is this the only access point that we have, Regan? Or can
Well,
we-
they got the street block down there too at the end.
Okay, but can we walk over there? or how-
Yeah, if you walk all the way down. My car is clear up there in the middle, so I have to walk that way anyway.
I'll take you. I'm just over here. I had a hell of a time finding this place, by the way.
Did you type in, well, I told
didn't type
them,
anything. I just flew over here. I knew the area that you were in,
good.
and
I told them to tell you to just type in the medical examiner's office.
yeah,
That's right there.
yeah. Look, this is like almost a perfect place.
It is a
for everybody
perfect
to
place.
hole
They're
up
hidden.
because they're hidden
Yeah.
for one. They're not in a residential area.
Mhm.
The businesses, I mean, really, the business sensibilities is what they're worried about. The optics. Oh, there's a little bit of trash here. Well, then put out a dumpster somewhere.
Yeah, we've asked. We've been told no.
Why? That's a simple
Because it makes
solution.
sense. because that would solve things. I wish people would get in tune with government not wanting to solve things, because if they actually solved things, tax dollars couldn't increase, okay? I mean, we just really need to have sometimes these intense philosophical debates, because the more we rely on government to do it, the more money it will take endlessly. It will never end. It will never end. If they pick up trash, that's going to be solving a problem. Why would they solve a problem?
When they can make more money.
Exactly.
Right. Because, look, there's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that ain't nothing. There
five.
were 12 of them here at one time.
Officers,
Yes.
12 officers.
Standing.
You gotta be kidding.
Just standing there.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
Right now, who are we?
So that's Conover. He was the one that was giving me apparently all his barking orders the other day. I don't know why he didn't end up arresting me. The other two are fire, and the other guy is from the hot team.
Are you talking about the redheaded guy in there?
The four dark uniforms right here.
I don't have my prescriptions on, so I can't.
Right by the white car?
Okay.
We're talking about by the white car?
Is one of them like, I can't see from this distance. Is that middle guy right there? Is it that guy in the red hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one.
That's the guy.
Conover.
If you'll notice on Regan's stream, that's the guy that was giving me a load of crap when
they were blocking. Yeah.
I mentioned the Bain Act, which is only in California, but I knew everybody knew what the Bain Act was. There's similar laws here. I have to look up the exact statutes, but they're not supposed to block your view. You know, that's protected under the First Amendment of the Constitution.
They would cite us with interference of police authority if we did that, if we tried to block them from doing their job. We're doing our job, and we're the ones getting charged with interference and obstruction. I mean, how can these cops expect people to be okay with that and enjoy, the work they do?
These guys enjoy their job way too much. Way too much.
It's just like, yeah, it's like glorifying.
So you got to be down at, are you live streaming down
Yeah.
there again?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, probably.
All right.
Well, I can't in the courtroom, but the friendly donut operator security guard at Inglewood. Have you watched any of my videos?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy shits a brick every time I show up. He just goes all out to try to keep me from going in. So
They're afraid of you, Regan. That's not the way it should be.
no, they're not.
Oh,
They
they're
like the
afraid of you.
confrontation. They like the fucking confrontation. So I give it to them. I'm just really not that confrontational until you turn into a dick.
Is San Joaquin still in there?
San Joaquin, you still in here? I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen any.
Everybody in chat, check out the Cooper video on my channel, but go to the very,
Cooper.
very end.
The very, very end where he says,
Yeah, he's like, hey everybody, Regan is mad.
no, he goes behind the door.
Yeah.
We tell him you're dismissed, bye-bye, and he walks in behind the door and he shuts the door and he's like, Mrs. Benson is pissed.
Oh, did he say pissed?
Yeah, he said
mad.
pissed. He said
And then
pissed.
I end the video right there because Regan, it's one of the best things I've ever seen. She goes, yeah, I'm pissed, and you're a dumbass. It's one of my favorite things ever. I love it.
He should have. Commander Cooper, the Littleton PD, he should have just stayed behind the locked door that
God.
day.
He had no idea what was in for him that day. He wanted to be a YouTube star, and boy, he's
Yeah,
a
he
YouTube star now. Guy's a YouTube star now.
Yeah, he did.
It's really hot out here.
I know, and it's not even 9 o'clock. We're pushing 90 degrees, I'm thinking.
And my car said like 76. I'm like,
Really?
It's 76. It's like 90. That sun is burning.
Yeah, it's hot.
You want me to hold your live stream for you so you can talk?
Nah.
What would it take? Yeah, I'll take it.
This poor lady over here is just trying to.
Yeah, every time these sweeps happen, it causes all this contention within the camp. So her and her man are fighting.
Yeah.
And he took off, and she doesn't know how the hell to get anywhere and get her stuff. And
See, that's another underrated aspect of these sweeps, the amount of destruction to people's lives.
Yep.
And not even just in the destruction of their property, but their mental health and the problems with relationships that they have in these communities.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
And it's an understated thing that happens here. You displace people. Imagine you're in your house. All of a sudden, a wrecking ball comes through and takes off the top of your house, and somebody comes in and says, "You got an hour to get your shit and get out."
Or even 7 days. These 7-day postings. If somebody came and put that on your front door, said, and you had nowhere to go.
And to all the people that say, "Oh, this isn't their property," guess what? It's
It is.
public
That's
property.
right. Every bit of
It
this.
is their property.
Every bit of this. So I'm reading these comments, and I want to, who's Steve Stevens? To be fair, though, when you're arrested and have no experience, you can really get caught up and twisted fast before you realize what happened. Where did that comment come from? Because I want to know the context to it.
Yeah.
Because it's a good conversation to have. Where were we talking about arrest here?
Here's another question. Why don't they allow people to go in and help these people move their stuff?
Well, they have on occasion. But I'm sure they're probably not going to allow that anymore, and they'll blame it all on me.
Well, yeah, Reagan caused all that. Reagan's the worst. About one of the only damn people that give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Nicole, that's a good question. And that's why we're out here asking those questions. Hey, Gardis, good morning. Great talking to you via email. Thank you for everything you're doing. Ellie, I still need to call you. Trust me, I have not forgotten. It's just one thing after another.
I was looking at the Fort Morgan stuff.
That's not all that funny.
I know.
That's not all that funny.
Me on the outside, I mean...
What part was funny to you?
Well, I mean, your mugshots are always funny.
Oh, yeah, no, the mugshot was phenomenal. My mugshot was phenomenal. Getting thrown through the door and dealing with all that was a big psychological fucking disaster for me.
Yeah, get your ass up. Let's go, man. Hang in there, brother.
Ring-a-ring-a-ring-a-ring-a.
I know.
I like it.
That's awesome.
It's his bike bell.
Just try to got that on video.
Oh, so is that her man?
That's her boyfriend, I think.
Then you can go bye-bye, Stephen. Bye-bye. You don't like it? I say that often too. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather watch paint dry than
Then deal with Steven's comments.
No.
That's what I would say.
Let's watch the paint dry on this car. We're watching paint dry right now, everybody.
Yeah,
hey, everybody, we're watching paint dry. Paint is drying. Look at this.
Look at that, man.
Can I paint this? This dent?
Paint it.
Can I paint this so we can watch the paint dry? Please? No? He's scrunching his eyebrows at me. This is gonna rust. You need to get this into the shop.
Do you think he'll arrest me if I touch his vehicle? If I knock on the window?
Let's try it. No, don't knock. Just touch. Can we touch? Can we touch? This dent. Is this your regular car? Did you do that? Because when they took me to jail on Thursday, that cop that took me, he almost rear-ended somebody. I shit you not.
Oh, here's another thing. It doesn't even have, I don't know if you guys see that.
Yeah.
It don't even have that. I mean, that's probably costing taxpayers money and gas by not.
Oh, yeah. Right, because it's not holding the air right. And this car's been running for probably 4 hours.
Yeah.
Going on 4 hours.
Isn't there a 10-minute...
Oh, there's no puffer law,
no
but
puffer law?
Since he's sitting in it, he's got the air on. He was nice enough to go get the sergeant for me. I don't want to give him too much shit, but
I don't give him a pass, Regan, because this guy's probably been on the streets for years.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Giving people all kinds of crap. Okay.
Everybody wants to know when the last time you got an oil change was. How often do these go in for service? He's not talking, you guys. Yeah, you're right, Wolverine. Yeah, that's these are our cars.
Did
Your windshield wiper fluid work?
holy hell. Did Brian King get with you? He emailed me. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him to shoot you an email.
You told him what?
I told him to shoot you an email.
Yeah, he shot me an email.
Great. But like, so yeah, my dad, for English education, like, for so long,
Give cops Kias to drive.
Right.
Can we swap this Ford for a Kia? Because these big things would look good on a Kia.
One of those Kias, what is it, a Sorrento or something?
Yeah. Yeah, Robin, it's a good question. It's a very good question. Give them smart cars that they have to plug in.
I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna, since I'm not recording right now, I'm gonna get into your chat.
Okay.
So we got to start at one.
yeah. So, I mean, I respect them for like.
Oh, I gotta turn that down. I don't want you to get an echo.
We think you're out of blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid. You got it? Can we check it?
Twisted Silver Tongue with a $20 super chat.
Oh, you guys, that is so nice. But I just learned that YouTube takes 30% of super chats.
Well, I mean,
Well, where people want to give money, do it on Venmo directly to the nonprofit
yeah.
at HHFDC, Helping Hands for Dignity Coalition, or Cash App, Dignity Hands. Or you can mail a check. All of that information is in the About section of the channel, but I do appreciate the super chats if that's the way people want to give. I just think we need to keep reminding that 30% of that goes to YouTube. Yeah, Real Cynthia, thank you.
Direct D is a retired interceptor.
Yeah, he's a fucking cop or something in here. But it's cool. I let people hang out, unless Ahmad says absolutely not.
Wolverine transparency.
No, Venmo doesn't charge. There are no fees through Venmo. So yeah, this is about as exciting as watching paint dry. I agree. I do agree. You need to get in there to get her stuff. You have to show your papers to this feller. She wants to help her. He's waving you in.
He's waving you in. Come on in. Here, let's get out of here.
I'm saying I need to drive in here.
Yeah.
He's gonna let you in.
He's
Taking all the oh my, that's my husband's stuff down there.
Okay.
where?
They're throwing.
Oh my God.
Well, go down there and get
See
it.
what you can do.
He's gonna kill.
He's not gonna kill you.
He won't kill you.
It's not your fault.
That sickens me so bad.
Hurry, pull up! Hurry! What are you waiting for? Step on it! Vroom, vroom! Faster! Little more. I'm just giving you a hard time because I like you.
Why are they putting these people on a bus together?
That was a lie.
What kind of bus? Is this a big bus? It better be a Coke. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he is the actual gate. I don't know.
So yeah, she's definitely do that.
Oh yeah, these started at about 5 a.m. They put the fence up and trash truck. They're gonna throw all her stuff away.
Was she gonna be what, January?
January 1st, right?
He's crawling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you say January 1st?
I believe that's when she had her baby.
Something like
That's
that.
my birthday.
I think
Seriously?
it was a New Year's
Was
Day.
that New Year's
It was
baby?
either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. It was
Therese?
one of those
I
two
think it
days.
Are you talking about Therese?
Yeah.
Aww,
I think
I
you're
didn't know
right, babe.
that. I'm gonna have to ask her. Yeah.
And I get to see him on like Zoom and stuff.
Aww.
I'm surprised he's big.
Yes, this is public property.
I got a little baby like pull-up pool for my birthday, and I like set it up and had a barbecue and shit on it. First time, he was so happy. He was like, "What is this?"
Thanks, Eric. Yeah, talking about the costs associated.
Is that my beauty of watching?
Uh-huh. At 140 earlier.
Really?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's awareness. You know? We need it. Yes, it is public property. This is a Denver public right-of-way.
It's just
Yeah, I mean,
I need a documentary.
yeah. That's the day?
starts
How long is it?
They're like staying in Steamboat Springs one night, they're staying in like
Tuesday
Durango
to
one night.
Friday? It's like a multiple day thing.
Oh yeah.
We have the same
She
hotel.
doesn't have fun. She's done even packing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was a weird night.
You know, that's a good point somebody made.
Yeah.
For just a few $100s for each one of these people, you could put up a coated shed even that these people can take shelter in.
In person, talk to these people that
Oh.
are losing everything.
My dad tried to come fishing earlier this year up by Lake Halton, and he pulled into the lake that he usually goes to, and it was there was like a couple inches of water with a bunch of fucking judgment. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, northern, that's like north. Eastern Colorado. Remember. It's really bad. What a fun day. Let's start for
It's just crazy that Colorado provides water to all the other states.
It doesn't make any fucking sense to me because I'm from New York, where we have a hospital. Right. And yeah, water rights is like this whole concept to me that it's like, it's crazy. And yeah, I don't know.
Colorado all goes to like Southern California. Like LA and San Diego use Colorado. not fully, but a lot of our water gets diverted to California.
Why isn't San Joaquin Valley Transparency there helping?
He's in California.
Yeah,
y'all.
no, Ellie, he's not. We're different states.
He is helping.
He's helping a lot. Just promoting channels and videos.
Mexican long
And
hair here, guys. I hope to earn your subscription to keep it today. This is another video for another sweep in
Regis. Denver is emulating Venice Beach. You know, actually, they had a more humane approach in Venice Beach. They started to move them in sections so they could survive instead of telling them just to get out. No, Ellie may just not have known where everybody is. It's not a big deal.
Hey, you gonna pretend to be a cop today, Drew? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Bowman.
Oh, thank you, MD. Excellent. I'm not sure that any of them really give two shits, and I'm sure the majority of them are cheering it on, but thank you. I think it's good. Relocate them humanely? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
There was like the last peak hour from Columbia. I really want to go to Cheyenne because they were showing
You're up to 787, huh?
outside during a media shot.
You're gonna be 1,000 by tomorrow.
Yeah, and I just like I converted my van into a pool. Yeah. Just a little sleeping spot. I want to go to the drive-in so bad. Yeah, it's like a bet.
You hear what I told that guy? I said, are you going to pretend to be a cop today?
Oh, thanks, Otakers. That's good. Yeah, I've never what is I remember his email. Can I have that roll of trash bags, please? Mr. Cop?
Hey, cop! Are you still a cop today?
Dom, can you give me some trash bags? Watch. This dude's sweet. You're the best. Thank you very much.
That guy's a hero right there.
He's a good guy. Oh, shit.
Here, I got it.
No, you get out of here. Unless you have trash bags. You got trash bags, sir? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Well, maybe he'll get me another roll because he wants to be able to hand me a roll. This is how you work it for trash bags. Look how sweet these guys are. You're the best. Thank you. No. You're the best. Thank you very much. I need a whole box next, please.
I don't think you can carry it.
Oh, yes, I can.
I know where the box is.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
tell
I
Ruby she
can.
can't do something.
Yeah,
She'll do it
you're not the
soon.
boss of me.
You can't do that.
Oh, hell yeah, I can.
You're just a girl.
I know. I'm just a girl. So they're towing somebody's vehicle down there?
Apparently it was stolen.
A stolen vehicle? That must have been why that little investigator woman was here earlier.
I think so.
Oh, no, you don't have to do anything. You're not paying attention. He's eating a damn donut. Oh, no, he's not. That's a peach. It's because he's a peach. Look, hey. He's eating a peach. Peaches for peaches. Peaches for peach fuzz peaches. So he was sleeping yesterday in his truck when we showed up to get my stuff. Wait a minute. That was him.
That was the guy?
So, wait, what's going on? Somebody, okay. Somebody's saying that they got an email from Venmo that they're going to be watching, specifically said they would be monitoring the transaction descriptions.
Did those folks, behind
Why?
the page, did they
Oh, boy.
Yeah, somebody, so anytime you start getting monetized,
Right.
you know, people want to challenge you, they'll turn you in, say you're committing fraud, all this bullshit. So I'm sure they're going to try to shut all that down for me.
Well, just make sure you tell everybody that it's for...
Well, number one, I've made it very clear in my About section of my channel that this is a registered 501c3.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no way that you can shut that down. Those bank accounts are directly connected with the 501c3. So this isn't a personal gain mission. This was one of the reasons that I really didn't want to do the monetization process, because it does cause some contention. I don't want to be sucked down some fucking rabbit hole over having to deal with getting my electronic means of transferring money shut down. So it is always, you know, really the safest way to use mail and mail a check. I know a lot of people don't even really keep those kinds of bank accounts anymore, but traditionally speaking, for a 501c3, that is the best way to receive money is by mail. So you can track it, so it shows the actual deposit of the person that wrote the check going into the 501c3 in case I were to get audited. So for those of you that really want to be serious about your donation, and you want a tax-deductible receipt, which you will get if you request one, use mail, please. The address is 9888 West Bellevue Avenue, number 103, Denver 80123, and that's in the About section. Thank you, Pertussis. Thank you very, very much. And that's what it's about, you know.
Who's Pertussis?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
He's here? He or she is here?
In this chat.
Oh, I thought they were here, like on site.
Oh, no.
Oh.
But I am most curious to know if someone really did get this email from Venmo. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, thank you for that explanation, Guar.
Apparently, I'm here to make money.
Oh, are you? Are they
Yeah.
accusing you that you're...
They said that everybody else is here to make money other than you. I make so much money on my free time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not making... I don't ever pay myself shit, so... You all right back there? You sure? Vera, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being here all the time.
Which should we sleep in at this week? I think tomorrow is good. I like it. I love it. Change it.
Where's it at?
It's Welton and 22nd. It's the bigger ones.
Yeah, well,
Arapahoe might be one actually. That's Thursday. It's a smaller one. I'm just thinking we need to do that again soon. Very good. Change it up because this is not working.
Yep.
So, How are we gonna get Cowboy stuff moving?
I don't know. Have to wait till tomorrow now. It's
'Cause
only open from 6 to 8:30.
shit, I'd have been here earlier. I could've
Yeah,
taken
but the problem with it is we can't get his shit in our cars.
it. Yeah, I know.
That's the problem.
well, I
So,
got a truck. I have access to a truck. So.
do you?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna probably have to talk about it at some point
Yeah.
because
I mean, it's not a big truck.
either way, if this SOS thing comes through, we're gonna have to move his stuff.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, we can make a couple trips, I guess. I mean, it's
Right.
a Nissan Frontier, so.
Right.
Yeah, what are we gonna do with it?
Yeah, that's the issue.
I'm gonna be damn good to get my stuff. I ain't got a place to hold it.
I know, we're working on it, Cowboy. We got, Reagan's really working on it. So.
Yeah, I know. It's just time. I am.
This is just like the fourth time. You know, it just and you would think after a year and a half, Denver would connect with him, and they've never connected with you. They have never followed through with anything they said they were gonna start. St. Francis Center comes out, Coalition comes out, they talk a little, they say, oh yeah, here's a bus pass, go do that. And you try to do that, and that never works out. So the fact that we can't even get his ID after 9 months, 9 freaking months, and he's a Colorado native.
Yeah.
I mean, what in the hell are we going to get done? Closer. You're not close enough. Johnson County accountability, yeah, whatever. It's your money. You're free to do with it whatever the hell you want. And if somebody wants to give you $5,000 to just piss away or use however they see fit, yeah, that's a private transaction. So did you get your donuts?
I didn't get
You didn't get any donuts? An 18-wheeler got through here.
Okay. I got one.
Here, somebody's having to ask to conduct business.
We're all down.
Do you have water?
I got some left over from last week in my car.
Are you drinking it?
It's there in my car. Go put your bags.
Huh?
Go put your bags away.
No, my car's way up there. Because there was nowhere to park down here.
Oh.
And the fence was set up down there anyway. Wasn't it? I think it was. The dent on his car is from throwing innocent people against it. Yeah, not funny. That is not funny.
All right. Is that yours?
You don't need to move this. He can get through here.
He might not be a good driver.
Yeah, true. I should move, huh? True. Make room for bad drivers. He's a good driver. What a bunch of shit. Just interfere with doing business. I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna run through this time. Slow down. Slow down. Stay put. Woof, woof. What are you so afraid of? I think people should be afraid of that guy right there, identifying himself as a cop. That's against the law. That's criminal activity. Can be cited for that. You fucker. She's crying and we're fighting. Hey! She's really upset.
I know, I'm trying to get her some privacy. The two of them are fighting.
So can somebody just fucking help him? Eh. Yeah, that's Peaches, the cop. He's got a new name. I'm gonna try to get his card here in a minute. Yeah, they'd have to care. Well, Mark cares. I'll give him that at least.
It's like right up to the grotto that like yeah. Or well thank you. That sucks. I'm guessing it's the number one dad. My favorite socks ever.
I have a shirt that Arthur got me when we first started dating, which is why it's like, yeah, got me. It's like the band.
Yeah, they're pretty unconstitutional. That's why they're being challenged in federal court right now. And Judge Martinez, yeah, is that Judge Martinez on the federal lawsuit? It is, right? Martinez? He lives in District 3, works in District 3. He's bitching to the cops about the homeless. He wishes the fence went a little further. I'd love to see that video.
You want to see the
Yeah,
video?
I'd love to see
You
it.
want to see the video of them throwing rocks through the lady's window
Yeah.
that was shopping at my store?
Absolutely, because that's criminal activity.
Totally, man.
And why aren't the cops addressing it?
Because they got 6,000 calls a day with real stuff. They don't have
Real,
enough
that's not real stuff?
people. They don't have it.
That's not real stuff that you're...
They got
So you don't want them addressing that? Is that what you're saying?
Drive around with them one day if you want to see how big
Well,
they
these
are.
fuckers have been
Don't
sitting
you
here
listen
for
to
4
you.
hours. I just love it when people show up and have no proof. So let's see it.
You want to see some proof?
Yeah, let's see it because the cops need to address it.
The meth lab explosion.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I don't think that was a meth lab, was it?
I don't think so.
What are you laughing at?
Yeah,
You
what are
think
you
this is
being
funny?
such a dick
You think
for?
this is funny? You think all of this is funny?
No,
This
he
is
wants
funny?
more of it. He wants more
I want
of it.
more of it.
He wants more of it. Because all these
I got
homeless
people-
are.
as they throw bricks through my customers'
Yeah, let's see it.
windows.
But he didn't. He doesn't want the cops to address any of that. It's because he's fucking lying.
Fucking liar.
Are they on my side or not my side? Oh, if they're on my
Well, let's see the video. I am on your side for criminal activity. He wants to show us all this criminal activity. Why aren't you asking him for the proof?
Yeah.
We can argue. You're not our fucking mediator. We can argue all we
Have
want.
a little respect for the human beings you're talking to.
You want me to have respect?
Talk
For
about
anybody.
respect. How about you respect these people? How about
How
that?
about, how about they don't drive around with baseball bats threatening the people?
Oh,
that
Let's
come
see
to
it.
my store?
Ridiculous. Where's
Let's see it.
the court case?
Let's let him show us.
I just want to show
Oh, you're
them
talking
what's
him
going
out of
on
it?
here.
You're talking him out of showing us this criminal activity? Hey,
First
you
Amendment.
shut the fuck up.
Dude, don't talk to people
You
like that. What's
shut
wrong
the
with you?
fuck up.
How about that? How about that for respect? Huh? Wait, you know what? We got the First Amendment here. Allows me to say whatever the fuck I want. How about that?
Just want to see this proof.
Yeah, bullshit. That's what it is.
Yep, that's what it is. I know.
This guy's grasping at straws here.
Grasping at straws.
Yeah, grasping at straws. That's what you're doing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I live with this every day, dude.
Hold, don't interrupt him.
Oh, yeah.
Don't interrupt him. Let him find his stuff. Let him find his stuff.
Let's see.
There, this is.
That's just, I mean, we heard it all. So we don't people are too upset to be back.
There's the meth lab explosion.
Oh, that was a meth lab?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
because she said it after she got blown out of the camper.
Where's
She
this
said
at?
it's right there. There's charred street all over the place.
And
It
when
melt-
was this?
A few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
She said we wanted to cook it. What do you
That
mean?
wasn't-
What are you shaking your head at?
It's a fire.
It's not what.
I agree.
Oh
She's
my
allowed.
God! Talk to the fire department at the lady who said we wanted to cook up one more batch before they moved us again. There were 3 fire trucks here.
So where's the throwing of the rocks?
Oh my God! I gotta.
You don't have the proof, do you?
Of course I do. We've got police reports for it. They're busy.
What's the police report number?
Bullshit.
I'll pull
You're a
it.
fucking liar.
What's the police
You're a fucking
report
liar.
number?
I wish there was more fence.
You're a fucking liar. You know that? You're a fucking liar. And everybody's
showed
gonna
you.
see what kind of fucking
We
liar
saw
you
a
are on
fire.
YouTube
We
right
saw a
here.
fire.
You're a fucking liar.
Show me the proof that it's a meth lab.
Oh,
Yes,
the lady-
fires
the
happen
lady
out
who
here.
Walked out and stumbled into my car.
So you have a recording of that? No?
A random fire of a camper burning down.
You have the fire, but you don't have the aftermath of what was
Biggest liar.
said?
This is the
Hold
biggest
on.
liar
Hold on.
in Denver right here, guys. Right here. This is the biggest liar.
Frank.
You want to tell everybody what a big fucking liar you are right now? You fucking liar.
I'm all about. Hold on. No, hold on. I'm all about the proof. I'm all about the proof. I said I recognized the fire. Now I want the proof that it was a meth lab. And then I want your video of the rocks that were thrown through your business window. Come on. You got to hold the police accountable to their job somehow. You don't want to do that, do you? Oh, yeah. Imagine that. Imagine that. He walked all the way down here for that, huh? I'm all about the proof. People say, the homeless are doing all these horrible things and they've got the proof, but they're not going to ask the cops to do anything about it because they got other things to do, like sit here for 6 hours and do nothing. I mean, dude, could you make it any more fucking obvious what you're up to? You dumb shit. Well, Frank's gone clear around the corner there. That dude walked all the way in here. He's almost clear around the corner over there. He walked all the way in here for that. Really? There goes the cops. Now they want to do something. Now they fucking want to do something. He's coming back. All right, good. Fuck that guy. Oh, he went into that business. Okay, well, now we know what business it is. We can pull some police reports. Because it was definitely the homeless that broke into this business or threw rocks through the window. Hey! So the address is 1661 West 3rd Avenue. So did he go in this business? All right, good. Because now we have the address, so I can do a records request for the police reports that exist on this. He says, you know, the homeless were throwing rocks through his windows. Right. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure that we get this company the kind of cop support that they deserve. That's all.
I want you to understand something. I don't usually get pissed off, but that guy's a big fucking liar and I expose his fucking ass. And I'm going to be out here again.
But you got to let him talk. You got to let him talk because we've got to see what he's lying about.
He didn't have anything.
He had a video.
I waited there 7 minutes for him to provide any fucking
I know,
proof.
I know.
And then I got upset because he was fucking lying out his ass.
I know, but it's people like that that drive these sweeps. It's people like that give these sweeps all the fuel they need because they call and make these complaints with all this bogus bullshit. When, you know, things being broken into and vandalized, unless you have proof of who it is, it's not automatically those living unhoused. So cut the shit. I know it's great to be able to have that as your talking point, but sure. Yes, it is. It's actually on this street up here. So if you go back around up there, there's a parking lot. It's right after that big warehouse right there. It sits right with the...
I'm having trouble finding it. I don't know why it's not.
It's because of how the streets are right here on GPS.
Yeah.
So this is Cuevas also.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah. So just go back around. Yeah. And at the end of that warehouse building, you'll see it. It says medical examiner's office on it.
Have to look a little harder.
There's a parking lot. Yeah, you bet.
I ain't gonna let anybody get away with that fucking bullshit. And guess what?
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Get ready for me.
Yeah, you can stand outside all you want.
Fucking piece of shit, man.
People do it all the time. They do this shit all the time.
I'm normally not that heated, guys, but I wasn't gonna take that bullshit. He was fucking lying out his ass, and then he started in on Reagan. No fucking way, not on my watch.
Woo-hoo!
What's up, guys? All right, you hang in there. Stay safe.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Well, my trash bags better not be gone. Nor my car keys. Nor my coffee cup.
Who took your trash bags?
They should be sitting right there.
Okay.
And they're not. Where'd they go?
Somebody took them.
Hey, who took my trash bags? Who took those 2 rolls of trash bags? Oh, thank you. All right, it's all good. I did like you, and now I don't. Why? Why? I did like you, and now I don't. You don't get to mediate the public. That guy was fucking lying, and you know it.
He's got it. This guy's coming through.
Why?
Fucking goddamn liar, man.
I need your card, please. Can I have your card, please? Can I have a card, please? McManus? Ah. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Smart ass. You're McManus?
What's that?
You're McManus?
Nope, I'm not. Hang on.
You don't have any cards, do you? Why did you do that? Why? Why did you do that?
There you go.
Why did you do that?
Have a nice day.
Why did you do that? You shouldn't have done that.
You guys.
If you were going to do something, you should have got out of your car at least. What are you thinking?
See, Regan? This guy is a piece of shit, too. I knew it. I knew that guy. I knew it.
He doesn't care. Yeah, okay, so this is Peaches. I did like him before that. Well, let's say I just didn't have a reason to dislike him until he pulled that shit. He's a veteran cop. He's been in Denver since 2000. He's just biding his time to retirement. He'll roll up his window on me, but not that other guy who's over here telling a plethora of lies. I mean, the guy was literally over here reporting a crime, and he's telling him, don't bother, dude. Don't bother. We don't bother with crime. I mean, he had evidence, you know, he's talking about women having rocks thrown at him, and you're not going to take a police report on that? Huh. That's what I'm talking about. There's no such thing as real crime investigation here. So if this dude is going to walk up to his car and start making all these claims, to me it would make sense if an officer would say, okay, sir, can we go ahead and take a look at that evidence that you have? And because it's our job to prosecute things like that and to investigate and prosecute things like that. That's okay. We'll do a records request for the case report on that address and all the calls to that address. one of two things will happen. It doesn't exist or will be denied due to an active investigation. These people are really fighting bad. Yeah, Mexican long hair. His first introduction of those that like to poke the homeless. It happens often. Thank you for the cash app, Rebecca. Thank you very much. Are you gonna let him do that? You gonna let him do that?
Actually, I probably don't get over. Sit right here and block here.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, Steve. So, are you gonna go down that rabbit hole with requesting that information? I'll send you all the links.
Send me the links, Regan.
Because you gotta pay for it. That's the other stupid fucking part. With Denver, you'll have to prepay for that information.
How much?
$15.
That's okay.
Just for the report. But here's the issue. If it doesn't exist, or they refuse to release it because it's an active investigation, you need to push for a refund. Denver still fucking owes me money on bullshit that they pulled with these records. Denver is the only agency that makes you prepay for this bullshit. And if you really want to go deeper down the rabbit hole, you could go to the Department of Public Safety and ask them why citizens are having to prepay for information that may or may not exist.
Send me links, Regan.
Yeah, I will.
Fuck that guy.
I will.
Man.
Yeah, I know. But it happens a lot. People do that a lot.
Look, guys. Sorry for me being a little upset.
You don't need to be sorry. Quit saying you're sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. How about that?
Perfect.
Fuck that guy and all his bullshit lies, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of that whole thing, and we'll figure out exactly how many fucking homeless people threw rocks at his business, which is non-existent. I guarantee it's non-existent. But I'll find the fucking proof, and then I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna post it on his goddamn window.
No, don't do that. Don't go on their property. Whatever you do. But we should put a sign on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right.
Everybody should know about this business. They're liars. Cowboy, are you ready to go? Do you? I got ibuprofen in the car with some water.
Yeah.
We have to walk all the way back up there.
Yeah. I just got a headache.
We could be headed over to Inglewood and just hang out over there. And
Yeah, I got
Good.
court, you know, so.
right.
But yeah, I've got a headache. I'm tired of listening. Just tired of listening to what the cop said.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to say. That's the problem.
He don't even say hi to me. The fireman there.
Mark, he didn't say hi?
to me.
Mark, how come you didn't talk to Cowboy? He's upset with you because you're not even talking to him.
The camping stuff are cheap. So that is fuel. Oh, that's a corporate thing.
Eugene Peaches McComas. Badge number 00088. Just fucking stop the car. Back and forth, back and forth. How stupid. Who's James? You're in over $50,000 in bonds for the arrest, helping the homeless guy in the park. Where's this at? You guys, whatever you do, don't do that, please. It's a very, very fine line in navigating your own criminal prosecution when you're trying to help people. Hold on. Battery issue. Okay, you're good. Any opinion on the police officer shot and killed recently in Chicago? I don't know. I don't know the story. Honestly, I have no idea. What's the story of the police officer just recently shot in Chicago?
I saw it. I don't know the details, so I don't.
Is it just in recent days? Or?
Yeah. There was an officer that was shot. There was a briefing on it. I didn't catch it. I really don't care. I mean,
yeah.
You know.
They don't give a fuck when
They
we're
don't
dead.
give a shit what,
They actually, like, you know, help us get to our death.
Yep.
Powwow. They expedite our death with the threat of force. Cowboy is not a veteran. They're really fighting. They're really fighting. Honey, what can we help with? You need to drink some water. Can somebody get her some water or something instead of just stand there and fucking watch? You fucking assholes! Do something! Can you?
What do you need?
My car is right. Let's clear the fuck down there.
I can drive you over there. What do you need?
I need to get her some water. Hey, will you do me a favor? Just for a second. Stop. Will you sit down right here and wait for me to bring you some water?
Yeah, I have a water.
Okay, I want you to come here. Come over here. Let's drink some water. You got good water in here somewhere? She wants to just make sure you got, yeah, just take a break. Who's the other chick in there?
That's Melissa, you know White Boy Will's wife. You've met her, she's always the one running around screaming and yelling.
Okay.
She's the one outside. And she was in a really rough spot, so I wanted to help her, you know? She was like, you can try and take care of herself, and she was stressed out, and people forget to take care of themselves when they're not with you. So I tried, but, you know, she asked me, will you talk to him? Make sure he's okay. So I did. How smart, video recorded the whole thing. She did. And apparently at some point now, I must have paused the video, had sex with her man.
Of course.
Her whole life.
Yeah.
And Irish and I just woke up, so she grabbed her little wooden spoon at the end of her witch's broom and she went and tried to stir up my pot. And it shows up here this morning. Well, you know, after he told everybody that all that stuff was trash. But now, here they are.
He told him it was trash.
No, they're running. She's rummaging through my bags. He's going slow shit, trying to piss me off.
Do you have all your stuff out of there?
No, I have a couple more grab.
I think it.
Just a couple more?
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in the back of her van too. I don't care about this stuff. That's the thing I told her.
Well, if your stuff is in her van and
Well,
those...
she's helping. That's the thing. She's helping.
Okay, but are you gonna get your stuff back?
Yeah, I'm going over. So we're over. Do you know where Polly is?
No.
The secret spot? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what's your name again?
Regan. I work with Amy.
Yeah, she told me to your trust. Randy. So you know if you're going from here and you go up Third, like you're headed towards that 7-Eleven. So you know where the bridge is right before the light. You go right down the track, like go left down the tracks right there. So there's a secret spot, and Polly's been there for 3 years.
Wow.
It's back where Josh was. You remember Josh, the one that kind of like picked his face over?
Yeah.
Lifestyle. Yeah, so he's got a spot, but it's underground. You know. And,
Gotcha.
So we are gonna go over there.
Railroad cops giving shit over?
It's an abandoned shack. No one ever goes over there. But there was a couple people that started to move over there, and Polly was like, you know, I'm begging you, please, this is my spot. I've never had to move. Nobody's really messed with me. And then when Josh moved in, you know, he started bringing. There was like 6 tents with a crowd there. And so then, I don't know what happened. I wish I knew Josh's last name. But
I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know his last name.
he's blonde. He scratches his face a lot, you know. He's kind of dramatic. But somebody told me that he went to the hospital, but he would have came back to it. He would have came back. Like, he wouldn't have left all this stuff. What? No one's talking
She's
shit. You
not
come over
talking
here assuming
shit.
shit. I'm talking about Josh,
Why?
dumbass.
Why?
Then get the fuck away. I came over here to calm down. And you want to make a comment? Who's a psycho?
You do.
I wasn't even talking shit, you dumb bitch. I was talking about Josh.
But
And
if
this is
you
what
came
do.
over
Keep your
for
fucking
goodwill.
I came here to calm down, and you came here and followed me to talk shit.
I came to give you the
Then why'd you open your mouth?
Here, can I?
I can
You don't need to say shit. You just want to start more shit, dumbass. The fuck away from me.
No, come on. Ladies,
You're the one
look,
talking
so,
shit, bitch.
Look, this is all I have. This is
are you
it.
gonna give her one?
You're not giving anything to me. I came here to help her,
I
went out of my way, and she's
but-
been cussing me out the entire time, acting like a fucking psycho. And she does this to me all the time. She doesn't let anyone else speak, ever. And then what she wants from us is to be quiet. So we can't tell her how we feel. And it's bullshit. I'm not doing anything.
I know, but
I tried to ask Irish, or I had the paramedic ask Irish where I was going because she doesn't want me speaking to him. I didn't start shit.
If you did, you
I
didn't
said,
need to
don't.
make a comment,
You
dumbass.
started shit too. Shut up.
Bitch, I was over here calming down, you immature fuck.
This is aggressive. I have too much PTSD for this shit.
yelling takes too much energy in the heat.